You didn't think about this.
Yes, I did. I thought about this a lot, actually. Can you put your foot on the other side? Is really funny.
Oh.
Hey, yo, fam, what's up with the matching, though?
I know.
This is going to be awkward.
This is so weird.
Chris is going to look like the third wheel.
Oh,
did
God.
we all wear like fatigue too?
Yo, that's actually super creepy.
Oh my
Look at the back.
God.
That's so wild. All right, this looks creepy.
Well, I got my
I
Knicks
had to
jersey
wear
on
something
underneath.
Nike because I figured my avatar had Nike on it, right? So I was like,
And you have your Knicks jersey on? That's
I
pretty
have one of
funny.
them at least.
I got to
Oh.
I got a different one for every week.
Do you really?
Yeah,
That's funny.
Oh, God.
at least 4.
Let's please stop after him.
All right, listen, I'm not going to be in the camera with my seat.
You can move back a little bit.
No, super view.
Tell me when to stop.
Right.
Super view, you got space.
We go right there.
Okay.
Super view. Like this. Did you guys watch the trailer?
Yes,
Yeah, that
I
shit
did
looks
good.
trash, yo.
Damn, tell me how you feel,
This
girl.
movie is about to be whack as fuck, my G.
You think so?
Yes.
Wow.
I
I
am
actually thought it
not
looked
interested
aight.
at all.
Maybe we should have took Andrew to see Black Panther again.
I think that would have been the best.
Yeah,
Yo.
either like something revolutionizing Black
I am
America.
not looking forward to this movie.
Really? This actually looks really good. He looks a little
I
more
feel-
serious.
Yeah, I feel like he's trying to branch out and be a whole, like, different
But what is he
Kevin
supposed
Hart.
to be? He's a comedian.
But he's not. First of all, we acknowledge that he's not funny. He hasn't been funny since Seriously Funny.
I'm gonna disagree.
I don't think
Jumanji was funny.
I didn't watch Jumanji.
I didn't watch that.
See, I like Jumanji. I liked him in Jumanji. Other than that, he gets a little annoying. He's like at that level.
Okay.
His voice is
He's
the
at that
same.
level right now at Tracy Morgan, where it's like,
No, don't Tracy Morgan, Kevin
where
Hart.
it's like you're kind of funny.
Kevin
but you're
Hart-
kind of
Kevin Hart is
annoying
the
over
male
top.
Tiffany Haddish. They're not funny. They're just.
Okay.
No.
All right, I'm with you.
See,
But
Tiffany Haddish is not a funny stand-up comedian that I've seen.
She's not at all. She's
But-
just like the ghetto girl who's just loud and funny. Like people laugh at her, but after a while, it's just like, all
all right,
bitch,
so
like,
a lot of
Yes,
okay,
she
so
plays the same role.
Kevin Hart is like classroom funny. Is that fair enough to say? Like the guy in the classroom that was like childish, but look hella funny. No, I'm by myself. Bueller.
In the classroom, I feel like he would have got annoying like
yeah.
3
But
weeks in.
but because you're in there for
Right.
Like
I'm with
the
that.
first 2 weeks,
I'm with
you're
that.
hilarious. The third
Yeah.
week, all right, bro, I'm actually
Like,
trying to like study
after
this
you
later.
cussed the teacher out and told her to mind her motherfucking business and all that shit.
and that's
like,
hilarious.
but that's it.
But he has really good writers.
He must have the same writers because nothing about him has evolved as a comedian, as an actor, or anything. But
Do we don't judge everybody else like that. Why are we judging Kevin Hart
Oh,
like
we
that?
definitely do.
Why does Kevin Hart take all the beating, bro?
because he puts himself out there, so of course we're going to get him. He talk about how he does this, how he does that. He has this going on.
And he
Should we-
has the most accolades.
Should we?
Right.
Yeah, should we not applaud that?
No, yeah,
Good
he gets,
for him.
He gets applause for the
But that
accolades.
doesn't mean he's good.
Yeah.
I'm gonna start taping. I'm done with y'all.
Oh my God! You should have recorded all of that.
Too bad. All right, can we intro now?
Yes.
All right,
How?
we all ready?
I'm ready to go.
All
I
right.
got my Knicks jersey on. I'm fine.
What's going on, YouTube? Thanks for tuning in to our first episode of Three Friends, One Film. I guess we should do introductions, yes?
Let's do it.
All right, I go by the name of Nick King. To the right of me, my beautifully melanated Wakanda Queen Warrior.
Miss Riley, how are you?
And the pause in the back of me.
Pause.
Pause again. Hey, my brother.
Christian Feliciano, also known as Tri-State Foodie.
So today, our first episode, we're gonna check out. What is it called again? I forgot
I
already.
honestly don't.
The
even know.
Unstable? No. What is it called again?
The movie. with
The
Kevin Hart.
Upside. Holy crap.
the new Kevin Hart movie.
Yeah, we're gonna check out the new Kevin Hart movie, The Upside. That's funny. One of the things that you guys are gonna know from this, as doing my research or checking out like movies and films and stuff like that, everybody's usually like super serious, going like really in depth into the film. I'm really not gonna do that. Neither are probably anybody else here.
I'm probably gonna fall asleep.
Damn.
You think it's gonna be that bad?
I think it's gonna be hella whack.
I just kind of want to give you guys like insight on like our review of the trailer, and then we're gonna have our like spoiler alert at the end, and like basically like what we thought about the film. So it's not gonna be your usual like, okay, well, just watching director and you know off scene. We're not gonna give you that. We're gonna give you like, yo, we liked it. It's three friends gonna go check out a film, and then we're gonna give our reviews at the end. Cool. So what do you guys think of the trailer?
I thought it wasn't bad. I
Shake
thought the
my
trailer was alright. I
Uh-huh.
thought it had some points. That whole Botox scene, you can't move your legs, she can't move her face. That
was funny. I thought that was
Was it
funny.
really?
That's good
That
writing.
was-
Literally
That was good
watched this
writing.
trailer
That
with a
wasn't-
straight face and was like, thumbs down
That-
in the text.
You did.
I'm
She
not looking
definitely
forward
thumbs
to
down
it.
the trailer. I was like, oh.
I was expecting if he's gonna say something like that, especially knowing Kevin Hart, I was
Yeah.
expecting that whole line to be something like you can, or she can't feel her face. You can't feel it. Like the way Kevin
Is
Hart
that what we
normally
think
does.
of Kevin Hart?
Yes.
Yes.
Jeez.
He does the most, and it's really not that funny. But
I think it's
get with this
hilarious.
role, this movie, he's trying to maybe dig a little bit deeper. So I'll look to that. You know what I mean? And I'll
Kevin Hart is
give
just
him
a
the
more
benefit of the doubt.
I think-
Intellectual Tracy Morgan.
I
I'm sorry.
I think that's, and no, I don't like Tracy Morgan, but I think that's disrespectful. But I think this movie is perfect. By the way, if you got anybody else, YouTubers out there haven't checked out the trailer, it's based on a true story. Basically,
Slave days.
it is not slave days.
Is he trying to get
What?
his son back? Is that the whole point of him like looking for the job? And
Yeah, I think that's in there. They didn't really go too deep into the trailer. They
He
just
got a
said,
son? I didn't even notice he had a son in the
yeah.
so
You might have not
it's-
seen like the super
so
trailer.
so the movie is based on this like weird friendship, like an ex-convict
Yes.
and a guy who's paralyzed who has a lot
Yes.
of money.
How's that not a
who
good
can't get
story?
friends.
That's a great story.
But the true story,
In the
I
climate of the
guarantee you,
world,
The true story, I guarantee you, was based off a plantation owner and a slave that he actually decided.
why
to pay
can't a
little
black
bit.
man and a white man be friends without it having to be
But
slaves?
you know what? In the trailer, the white dude was like, do you feel like the world is against you? So I feel like it may touch on like that superficial
Is this not
shit.
is this not the climate of the world that we're in? I think this is
But
perfect
the
timing.
movie is fucking dumb. It looks
Hell,
dumb.
you only seen 10 minutes of it. It's like a 3 minutes. Yeah, what
it's
is
not
it?
a movie that I would like
So-
see on TV or whatever and
the
be like,
regular.
yeah, I want to go see that.
I think she's gonna change her mind.
I'm
before the
only
end.
watching this because of this.
Your other two friends?
Right now, my other two friends want to do it.
I think
That's it.
think that this movie is perfect for the climate of the world that we're in. I think that just showing the dynamic of two people completely out of their comfort zones coming together, finding some commonality, and then actually having love for each other and enjoying life is perfect for where we're at. That's just my thoughts.
Here we go.
And
this
I think
kumbaya
I just
shit,
want to
right?
laugh.
Why it gotta be kumbaya? And
Yeah.
thank you. And then there's
I
some
thought it was-
comedic relief in there.
I thought you just went way
There was
deeper than I
nothing
even thought
funny
about
in
it.
that trailer.
But there's always it's always great to have truth with a comedic undertone.
All right, let's go see if
Um,
if it has that
it
comedic
will.
undertone, 'cause I doubt it.
So much doubt already. It's not even 12 yet. We have so obviously Kevin Hart. How do you say the guy's name? Bryan Cranston.
Bryan Cranston.
Bryan
And
Cranston
Nicole
from
Kidman.
Break. Okay, look at you. Did your
I mean,
research?
I watched the trailer.
Research
right?
team. So Bryan Cranston. That's how you say his name, Cranston.
Cranston, who's a great actor, by the
Are
way.
you trying to use the charger? I don't think it works.
No, I don't think the Chuck.
They
Yo.
got me for like a couple $100.
Are we
if the
going
charger
to eat
doesn't
like
work.
before we go in or something?
Probably not, because it starts in like 20 minutes. But
Oh, no, they got food there though.
obviously, you know,
This
we're Kevin.
the bougie
Nah, but I
theater.
want
Yeah,
like
I
I want
know, right?
fruit.
You ever been
It's
to this
early.
bougie theater?
Yeah, I want
This
some
that
fruit or
bougie
something.
theater.
That bougie theater with?
Fruit.
Ooh, tea time.
Wait, hold on.
Tea time.
I can't come to the movie.
Oh, yeah,
You
there
extra bougie.
Yeah.
I am.
You want fruit?
I am.
Yeah, you got the dry fit
I
hat.
do.
Is mine dry
I-
fit? Nah, my shit ain't dry fit. You paid an extra $8 for your dry
Shut
fit
up.
hat.
Maybe you can run into Seatown real quick.
Nah,
Seatown's
Seatown's
disgusting.
yeah, it smell like never mind. So Kevin
like
Hart,
every supermarket I
Bryan
grew up in
Cranston,
the
and Nicole Kidman.
Bryan who?
Cranston?
Cranston.
Cranston. If it was Bryan Cranston. So Jennifer Kidman, Nicole Kidman. All I know her is from Batman Forever. Was she in anything else recent? No,
Recent.
she's in Aquaman,
She is an Aquaman.
which makes it interesting
I didn't
because
see that.
they're kind of, you know what I mean? Like she actually has two really big films out, so maybe she's
I mean,
making a
Aquaman
comeback.
was really just a white Black Panther.
Was it?
It can't be that.
It was.
Oh.
You didn't see it?
You know,
It was the
It
white
cannot.
underwater Black Panther.
you cannot tell Andrea,
Well,
Queen of Mother Africa, anything was
Well.
Black Panther.
I'm
Okay.
telling you.
I'm
It
trying
was-
to be- I'm
it was
trying to be-
basically just that.
I'm trying to be in Black Panther
Except-
2 or 3, by the way.
Except his mom was
I'm
still
just glad to
alive.
get my weight in.
Homie, King T'Challa's pops was dead. Same thing though.
I'll let y'all leave y'all comments whether Aquaman
well,
and
they not
Black
from this
Panther
world.
were
You right.
parallel
It
or
wouldn't
similar
make
at all.
sense. They're not from this world, so they are not the same.
I didn't see
One
Aquaman.
underwater.
I think that's it. So we're just gonna go check out the film.
We're gonna get some food.
and we're gonna get some food, and we'll see you guys in a little bit.
We need to get that app back.
We didn't plan this, by the way. All this olive going on, and this fatigue. This was not planned.
Get this app and stop.
All right, well, get the app, Christian.
I got the app.
All right.
I got my pocket paper.
Damn, well, somebody pay for mine. Shit.
Well, I found $2 in the left.
All right, well, then plug it in.
2 hours later.
What'd you think, man? What'd you think?
No.
You know it's bad when you start with you know.
I mean, it was a good matinee movie.
That's funny.
Full price? Nah.
Yo, I told you this was gonna be horrible.
It wasn't that bad.
Kevin Hart. Like I said,
We'll wait till we get to the car.
I knew there was gonna be there had to be a Kevin Hart type scene.
What, the dancing part?
Nah, the hang gliding. Ah!
Oh yeah.
Well, he did that.
Even funny.
He did that in the shower.
Yeah, the shower was kind of funny.
Shower was kind of funny.
No, because a sensible person would play with the settings, but he was too short to even fucking see the settings, so it was like, it's dumb.
All right, YouTube. So we back. We just finished checking out The Upside with Kevin Hart.
Don't waste your time.
Are we going there already? All right.
Can Bryan Cranston get some love though?
I thought he was
did
okay.
Good. He did. I ain't gonna hold you.
That, especially for not being able to do anything but move your head back and forth.
So that was
Right.
tough. And that was like my biggest thing. I was emotional. I felt like my emotions came out in that film, and I guess I was by myself
You good,
because watching Kevin Hart and his son's relationship, that was emotional. Like I was, you know what I mean? Like you were fighting so much, you're talking like he was like working home. But I thought that was a good piece to the movie. You know what I mean? And then what's his name? Phil. They kept calling him P, but his whole thing of not wanting to be alive and how tough it was to be a quadriplegic. Like I felt like that was.
You see, I kind of felt for him as a quadriplegic, but at the same time, like it made me almost think, all right, this dude is a quadriplegic and he's got millions, if not billions, of
But
dollars.
you can't
like,
move.
No, yeah, I understand that, but
Did you see the way he was laying in the bed?
But listen to this part though.
Yep.
Yeah,
Like-
I understand why they had bars up. He can't move.
Yeah, he can't move. That makes no sense. But how are like people every day who don't got that money like dealing with that? You can't really hire somebody like that. You can't have an executive assistant.
I know.
Something happens to you like
Yeah.
that. God forbid.
Yeah, please.
I think
why'd you pick
with
me?
that, I think they were just
Like,
getting
that's
at
crazy.
you can have everything, right?
Yeah,
and still not enjoy life. Like he wasn't able to do the things that he wanted to.
He
His quality
couldn't
of life
move
went
anything
down.
but his head.
I know.
That's
And
rough.
I felt for him.
That's rough.
But out of nowhere, I just started feeling for poor people who can't move anything. Like I was like, yo, I mean, at least
Wow,
this
I
dude
think
got the money to pay
I
for
think
stuff.
we're too woke. Our attention shifted so much. Andrea started screaming when they played Bob Marley after smoking weed. She was
Yeah,
just like,
first of all,
what's all that about?
Bob Marley does not represent weed.
No,
all
he
right?
doesn't.
And I
He does
hate
not.
that they do that.
Because
like,
it's reggae music, especially older reggae music, is synonymous with.
no, it's not.
It is.
It's reggae
In
music.
pop
Bob
culture.
Marley's music
In-
is about consciousness.
Yes, in pop
and Rasta
and
and
oh,
Jah.
Jesus.
All right, it has nothing to do.
In pop culture, reggae music is tied to
Marijuana.
marijuana. That's what it is.
That's just because people are ignorant. But you know, whatever.
Fair enough. So
There's a lot of stuff in pop culture.
there was
just
there,
because of
there was a
people.
lot to unpack in
I
the
think
movie.
the themes were very on point, right? Like someone's mental health and the quality of life and enjoying the things and people that want to love you and celebrate you. And even though you have disabilities, I don't, necessarily want to use that word, but like you're
He's
just
disabled.
unable to do the
Yeah, the
things
handicap,
that you're,
yeah, the handicap, right?
you're
Yeah.
handicapped. All right,
Yeah.
we'll use that.
Uh-huh.
Those were very good, like topics
Right.
to discuss, but the overall movie was bad.
What do we think about Kevin Hart's performance?
It was bad.
See,
I think you
I
were
don't-
looking for all. Sorry, not to cut you off. I think you were looking for all comedy.
No,
it's
absolutely
drama
not.
/ comedy, but it wasn't even like comedy. It was like dry undertone of humor.
know what
I
it
got
was?
the sarcasm.
I got the sarcasm part of it with Kevin Hart because of every other movie he's done.
Right.
He does do these like serious parts of the movies,
Right.
but as soon as he does that serious part of the movie,
This is a
somehow
little bit of-
right
yeah,
away
yeah.
he turns it into something silly. So you're watching him do these serious parts of these movies,
Right.
and it's like you're just waiting for him to just turn it on.
So can
to-
we
to
say that?
something
Can we
else.
be fair and
But-
say this is his first real serious
Can
film?
we be fair and just say this
Well,
is not his
hold on,
lane?
wait.
It's
no,
not his lane.
it's too early. Can this be
It's
his?
not his lane.
This is his first serious film, yes?
that I can think of? Yes.
Okay. So can it be fair to say like?
I mean, Soul Plane wasn't funny, so
Soul Plane
might-
was kind of funny.
so that might be a serious film.
No, this is his first
You
serious
stupid.
drama, I believe, that Kevin Hart's been in.
that I can think of.
Let's give him a pass for this one and say, you know what?
You can give him a pass.
He's okay.
I'm not giving him a pass, yo. It's not just because you're funny and you are popular doesn't mean that you can do every single thing. It's not for him.
You gotta try.
No, why? Just stick to what you're good at.
What do you mean? Sometimes you gotta
stick to what you're good at.
But you don't know if you're not good at it until you try it.
But then why do it on a big screen?
I mean, look at Jonah Hill.
Kevin Hill.
Kevin Hart has his own production company.
Kevin Hart is not a small screen person.
He has his own production company. He can do smaller stuff to kind of warm up his.
But he's not a small screen person.
Well, I'm not gonna continue to support him on a big screen.
At all?
Ever?
I'm not a fan of Kevin Hart, so I don't see me doing that in the future.
I can see that.
I'm a hater.
I can see why
clearly
people don't like Kevin Hart. And I personally am getting tired of his style.
Almost like everything about. Maybe I like Kevin Hart the person more, so that's making me like his artistry as well. Because Kevin Hart as a person, I think from the outside looking in, he's a phenomenal person.
But with the exception of this one movie, he plays the same role every movie.
So does Terrence Howard. So we canceling him too?
I'm not canceling nobody.
Yes, he does.
No, he does.
Yes, he does.
No.
Terrence Howard sounds the same in every role.
Sounds the same, is different, but he plays different roles.
But if you sound the same,
but the thing is, like,
exactly the same role.
Kevin Hart's not believable. Terrence Howard and his role is believable.
This is true.
Kevin Hart is not in this movie. I did not connect or believe that he was an ex-convict. You know what I'm saying? Like, it was just like a Kevin Hart.
He wasn't supposed to be like a drug lord or a gang
not at
member.
all, but even
it was just like,
a
black father that happened to do, you know what I mean? Like, happened to, swerve into another lane, got caught, had to do some time, family's a little broken up, and he's trying to find his way. That's fair. We can give him that.
It wasn't believable. It was not believable. He stole a book. Okay. Well, that makes him a thief, and that's why he did hard time. I would have liked to have connected.
Not why he did hard time.
I know, but like the fact that he was a thief was why he did hard time, right? Mm-hmm. But I would have liked to maybe know more about his character.
Okay, let's do this.
For me to appreciate
everybody, real quick,
his
favorite part of the movie.
I know what Andrew's gonna say.
What?
None of it.
Exactly.
Jeez.
I had my hood up. I literally closed my eyes more than once.
Chris, your favorite part of the movie?
My favorite part of the movie was when they were driving in that country road, and he put on that Aretha opera. I never knew Aretha did opera ever.
Okay.
And that was fire.
Gotcha.
And I'm gonna go listen to that because that was kind of ear opening. That was dope.
All right.
That was deep. It had some soul to it.
Yeah, you heard that. It was like a different kind of opera.
Maybe mine's is a little too emotional.
I'm gonna definitely listen to that. Here we go.
The scene with the son.
It is. I'm on my dad. Until you raise like a young child with a strong personality, you don't understand it. And my son has a really strong personality, so like I seen little things in there where I was like, oh, it's so hurtful. But then just seeing like when he let his dad wipe his mouth, you know what I mean, like when the hands were kind of close to each other, I was just like, you know what I mean, I had an oh moment, that was all right. So to tell all our potential subscribers and our future subscribers, is this a go see? Can we come to an agreement? Is this a go see? Well, there's three friends. There's one film, so somebody's gonna get outnumbered. Yes. I'm gonna say go see.
I'm gonna go see on a matinee only. Don't spend your full $12, $13 on it. Spend your $5, $6 on it, and then don't watch it ever again on Netflix.
Ms. Riley?
I'm going to say you can read about like what the movie is about and be okay. Like, just go to IMDb, just read about it.
Read the true story.
And then
find out what the true story is.
Just read the book. I think you'll be better off.
I don't think there's a book.
Go find out. Go Google what the story. Whatever.
It was a French. Actually, after maybe sometime, maybe tomorrow. Actually, this was actually made off of a French film, so maybe I'll find that to see if it's better. Just gonna throw.
Y'all don't go see it. Don't go see it.
All right, YouTubers. Well, appreciate you guys tuning into our first episode of Three Friends, One Film.
Yay.
What do they usually say? The cliche is like, subscribe, tell a friend, all that good stuff, and we'll catch you guys during our next.
At some point, they'd be like,
button right here. I don't know if I can make a button happen there.
Here,
but
the subscribe button.
Yeah, do all that cool stuff, and we'll catch you guys on the next one. Peace.
Bye.